In this video, we'll take an in-depth look at vitamin E to see if it can help you regrow your hair. And I'll show you the most effective way to add vitamin E to your hair care routine to get all the benefits. Right, let's get started. So what exactly is vitamin E and what role does it play in the human body? It was first discovered in the 1920s. The name of the vitamin E actually refers to a group of 8 different compounds with a similar chemical structure, and their main biological function is an antioxidant. In other words, they protect our cells from the so-called free radicals. These are molecules that are highly unstable due to the way their electrons are distributed. This drives them to react and interfere with other molecules in the body, in the process causing us all sorts of problems. Think of them like vandals that go around smashing everything in their way. And when these free radicals are out of control, it's called oxidative stress. Vitamin E is one of the compounds in our body that neutralizes free radicals and protects cells from oxidative stress, including cells in the hair follicles, which we'll come to shortly. One vitamin E molecule can neutralize 2 free radical molecules. In recent years, researchers have found some evidence that vitamin E supplementation can potentially protect against various conditions, including heart disease and cancer. Inadequate vitamin E levels are also being increasingly implicated in various skin conditions, especially autoimmune and inflammatory ones. Things like acne, psoriasis, eczema, and vitiligo. It's also used topically to accelerate wound healing and prevent scarring. And in the past 2 decades, we've started to see an increasing role of this vitamin in hair health. Research into this started in the mid-2000s. That's when we got our first research report that looked at how the addition of vitamin E derivative can enhance topical minoxidil. The researchers found that at correct concentrations, the vitamin E derivative can enhance minoxidil's effects and stimulate hair growth. They did this by chemically removing the fur from the back of the lab mice and then measuring how quickly it grew back, which is a pretty harsh experiment, but there we go. From left to right, you can see in these photos the fur's regrowth in 3 groups of mice. The top row is control, the middle is standard Rogaine 2%, and the bottom row is a mouse treated with the minoxidil plus the vitamin E solution. Pretty impressive results. A few years later, we got our first, and to this day, last study on oral vitamin E supplementation and hair loss in humans. The rationale behind this study was the well-documented link between hair loss and oxidative stress. 38 participants with hair loss were randomly assigned to receive either 100 milligrams of vitamin E daily or a placebo. The main efficacy measure was hair counts in a small area of thinning scalp in the vertex. After 8 months, the hair counts in the placebo group were unchanged, but they hadn't increased by a whopping 34% in the vitamin E group. These were very impressive results, but sadly the paper didn't have any before and after photos, so we have nothing to show you here. So how do you get vitamin E? Fortunately, there's no shortage of foods that contain vitamin E. You can get it from a wide range of sources, most notably nuts, seeds, cereals, fatty fish, and green vegetables. But even though it's in so many common foods, vitamin E deficiency is a very real problem. According to a 2005 report by the US Department of Agriculture, over 90% of adults in the general population don't get enough vitamin E through their diets to meet the recommended guidelines of 15 milligrams daily. Fortunately, vitamin E deficiency is very easy to detect through a simple blood test, and the supplements are both readily available and super affordable. To recap, vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage by neutralizing free radicals, including in the hair follicles. Research has shown that it can enhance the effects of topical treatments like minoxidil. It can also promote hair growth when taken as a supplement. Despite being in many food sources, most people still don't get enough vitamin E through their diet, so supplementation is crucial. Even better than standalone vitamin E supplements are formulations that come with other hair growth promoting vitamins and minerals, like our very own Hair Guard Essential Supplement, which aside from vitamin E contains a host of other proven ingredients like niacin, biotin, and vitamin D3. I've linked to our supplement in the description, so go check it out. Okay, that's it for this video. Leave a question below and let me know what topic you want me to cover next. Also, check out Alex's 90-day hair growth challenge. It's a really good video. I think you'll love it, and I'll see you in the next video.